story about the wolf, the gifting, the accusations, the Claire, and all this. So there's 3 parts to this. Yeah, let's have a look at this.
1 day went on, 2 days went on.
I take it he's one of the Australians with the accent.
And guess what? I'm receiving irrelevant fucking messages from Claire.
So this is all about Wolf's gifter, isn't it? Claire was his biggest gifter. She's ploughed thousands of pounds into the Wolf and other people.
Photos that I didn't want to see. Photos that I didn't want to see. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say.
You know what it reminds me of, actually? Just thinking about it. Have you seen them daft Australia? Millions, I heard. Really, millions, wow.
I'm trying to defend a lot of people on this part.
Australians on YouTube that do all the
irrelevant
stories.
Photos. Just put that in mind. Alright, yeah. Moving forward, she gifted me for a reason and she wanted things over the phone, this and that. I'm sure you guys can put it all together. I said to myself, no, fuck that. I blocked her. I blocked her. You don't gift somebody expecting something in return.
I mean, I don't know about you lot, but I don't understand anybody ploughing millions into somebody on TikTok. You know, I mean, there's far better causes out there, isn't there?
Turn something. I don't want to get bananaed, right? I don't want to get banned. But there was an expectation. There was an expectation, all right, for why this person not just gifted me, but gifted multiple people. Miss Beckett, moving forward, 5 streamers have fallen victim to this person. 5 streamers. 5 streamers have fallen victim to this person. Mind you, the photos that she's sending out about herself, it's not her. She is using somebody else's photo. I don't know if she's embarrassed about what she looks like, but she's kind of catfishing people.
They say fallen victim, they weren't playing victim whilst taking the money, exactly, you know what I mean? I mean, I've got a question. Has she run out of money or said, I'm not giving you any more money, and suddenly they've turned on her? That I'm you know what I mean? There's lots of questions going on in my head.
Well, with an image from Google saying that that's me.
Morning, Missy.
You want to say that again? And I'm going to put the photos up.
Thanks for the heart meats, guys, by the way.
She is targeting men, she's supporting him and going, hey guys, this is me.
Morning, Chris.
To manipulate. It's not a matter of helping everyone. She is now targeting a lot of people who had her back. She's now targeting...
Well, can I ask you a question, right? Do you think these lot are scared of something that might come out? That she's got something and it's sort of like... People are starting to go at her just to try and shut her down before she does something that they're not going to like, really like.
A lot of people that had her back. I'm not all good with homes, I'm very sorry, but when I see a person, I was trying to...
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh, wrong one, part 2.
I'm like, Wolf, everybody, I fucking warned and warned and warned. Wait, hold on, it gets better.
Yeah, me drillers. Me drillers.
It gets better. This is how untrustworthy and how this woman betrays everyone.
Right, hold on a minute. He just said she was untrustworthy. She's ploughed millions into these people, according to estimations. She's ploughed millions into these people, but yet she's untrustworthy. Jesus Christ, seriously, get your heads into a grip, mate.
Everybody, listen to this. The day where the messages happened between me and Claire, okay, there was a conversation over the phone.
It just screams, does it not scream to you? There's something that they just don't want coming out.
Yeah, chicks, wait. There was a conversation over the phone between me and Claire. She made a promise to me. Claire made a promise to me. She told me
Entitlement, yeah,
that she will support homes, but if I am But if I am on the podium, if my team pushes me on the podium, I'm about words, bro. I'm about loyalty. If somebody tells me something, it should go. Put your money where your mouth is, right? She saw.
Put your money. We had an understanding. Put your money. Put your money where your mouth is, but yet you're slagging her off. Shouting and clap. Because I think they're trying to shut her down. There's something she's got that they know she's got, and they want to shut down. I think this is all about slagging her off enough
she goes,
to shut her down.
I won't push you off the podium. I promise. They're her words. I swear to God.
She asked for her money back.
On my mother's eyes, yeah? And my mum drops dead.
Is that what they're panicking about?
She told me, if you're on the podium, I won't push Ohms over you. No worries, thank you.
Oh, so she pushed one, and then she's gone over and pushed another one. Fucking.
One. Happened once. All right, no worries. Twice. No worries. 3 times. No worries. 4.
Fucking hell, Sammy. He wanted to dip his noodle. Fucking. I don't want soup at your house.
4 times. 5 times. 6. All right, no worries. I gave her a call. I'm like, Claire, you're a fucking liar. You're not a woman of your fucking word. And there it happens. A heated argument happened. Claire told me, I hope you lose your son, over the phone. I'm not somebody that records, bro. On an oath on God, she goes, I hope you lose your son. You are not a good father. You are not. They're the words that came out of Claire's mouth. That triggered me.
Thanks, Esther Sunshine.
That triggered me.
Juicy. Lucy.
That triggered me, bro.
Juicy.
I got upset. I got upset. I said to myself, fuck, this lady just had a dig at me and my boy, bro. Cerulean. This lady just had a dig at me and my fucking boy. She just...
If you watch his eyes, he's having to think about what is... You know what I mean? This is just not something running off his thinking this. It's all premeditated. He's premeditating in his head before he says it. I'm telling you now. You watch his eyes.
Because I was speaking the truth, I hope you lose your son, bro. Who the fuck says that shit? I got triggered. I messaged her back with a photo of her son, and I said, yeah, well, I'm going to fucking expose you, and I'm going to fucking expose your son. Oh. Meanwhile, I didn't even know what she looked like. I didn't know what she looked like. Moving forward, she's gone on live a couple of times to degrade me and say, that I'm a violent person, that I threatened her. But what did you do to poke the bear?
Yeah, just stop getting angry, mate.
To get a reaction from Palo is the question, Claire.
He already admitted that he lost his rag, so...
Is the question, what did you do to provoke Palo? Why don't you open up and tell everyone the truth?
Morning, lad.
What did you do to poke the bear to get a reaction out of Palo?
Poke the fucking bear. Who do you think you are? Fucking hell. Big paw, little paw.
Now she's going online.
Fuck me, seriously.
The
These fucking people on here.
And manipulating and victim playing. Why? Why?
Yeah. You notice when the level 40 came in there, look, can you see the level 40 tag? The level 40 tag came in, look how close he is to that screen. Who's that? Oh, level 40.
She's coming on the app. We dealt with it off the app. King Ohms is a witness. King Ohms, can you write something in the chat?
What's this King Ohms? Ums. I thought that were like a measurement of electricity or something.
We deal.
Morning, Sarah. How are you, love?
She decided to crawl on the app and cause drastic drama because she loves the clout. She loves the attention. She loves the victim playing. Okay? I'm not done yet.
Well, isn't that what you're doing, and isn't that what he's doing? Victiming himself. by ranting and raving over a gifter, gifting somebody else.
Now, I don't know how many people have fallen victim to this person.
Fucking victim.
But if you're gonna poke the bear,
Roar!
you're gonna get a reaction out of Polo. Now, Clary's not innocent.
I think he doesn't. He says he's not angry, but you know what I mean? So far.
Nor are any of us fucking streamers innocent. So we're all even welcome. Just listen to what I'm trying to say.
Beans. There is noodles. Coffee time.
Alright? No one's innocent. And that's the fucking truth. That's the truth. No one's innocent. You cannot, as a human being, sit on a social media platform you really look like, and you're going around catfishing men.
Catfishing men.
You're a big gifter on this app. You're a level 50. Yet you're going around giving people false hope.
Morning, Queen.
Giving people false hope.
Morning, Trace. False hope. So he's mad because... Do you know what? Because he pushed somebody else. She pushed somebody else with the money. And he didn't get where he wanted to be. Fucking shut up. Seriously. Get a grip of your life.
Of course I'll protect you guys. My people I'll protect at all costs. My people, the people who stand by me, everybody in my chat will be protected by me at all costs.
Poor little Max.
You feel me?
Okay.
Now,
I can't take this guy seriously.
Now, it is not fair.
You watch him and Monzo. Who's Monzo?
That people are creating.
Stop. Yeah. Go stand up the street with a tin. Oh dear.
Unnecessary drama for their own benefit on this app. Bro, when you gift somebody, no one tells you, no one forces your head onto the fucking...
Put a puffer. I know, why is he got a puffer jacket? Do you know, I never even picked a puffer jacket. I'm going to put some big clothes on, but I'll look big then. Yeah.
To the phone and say, gift me, bro. No one. You're responsible for what you fucking do. Am I wrong or right? You're responsible.
You're all responsible. When somebody's gifting you, you're responsible for making sure, if they're gifting you big, and I mean big money, you should always be asking them if they're okay with it, and if you feel uncomfortable with it, you should be blocking them so they can't gift you. So yeah, you have to take responsibility yourselves as well.
On what you do on your own fucking device. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I just did.
But one thing I find is people gift, they don't get what they want, and they become an enemy.
I think you've made her an enemy. An enemy. Everyone's definition of big is it. Of course it is, Charmaine, but do you know what? So for somebody out of work, a fiver's big money. For somebody in work, a fiver can still be big money. But somebody who's got millions of pounds to throw away, it maybe it's nothing to them, but it's still, to you, it's still big money. Do you know what I mean? The guy needs to chill.
They become an enemy, bro. Why?
Hold on a minute. On my screen, I'm just reminding everybody, I don't see any tapping going on. You know? Nothing. Not one.
Why? Because they didn't like something.
You know what I mean? Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Get the fucking taps in. Come on, fucking hell.
Something you've done. They didn't like something you've done.
Don't like it? Fucking hell. Bigging up somebody else, but you're not bigging up my taps. Come on, don't poke the bear.
You went out and hung with somebody you don't like. What, they want to turn on you? Now.
Yeah, if you don't want a noodle pick, get tapping.
This has to be said. I love you all, but this has to be said.
My sister sits with a lot of Australians, and they're all nice people, honestly. But yeah, some of them do get loud, don't they?
This has to be done.
We're in the army now.
And I'm not doing this because I want to do it. I'm doing it for the people.
Dude, fucking hell. He's going for president in the United States. Do it for the people.
Where are these photos?
Fucking hell.
Mrs. Claire Connolly, this is who you claim you are.
Right, so this is what she's supposed to look like. Okay. Yeah, not wrong with that.
Okay?
Yeah, and?
Mrs. Claire Connolly, this is who you claim you are.
Yeah, okay.
This is the photo that you're sending to every guy you gift.
Okay. Maybe she wants to hide her identity.
This is you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, you've met Wolf, you've met Sam, you've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is a photo, and these are the images you're using.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're using to catfish people, correct?
Yeah.
Wait, gets better.
All right, cool. Someone's putting in,
It's
that's
way
not
better.
her. Come on! I'm dying to meet her. Come on!
Two different people, Claire.
And? Maybe she had her hair done before.
Two different people. You can't buy men on this app thinking you can go and victimise people. No, it's not funny, bro.
It makes me laugh, right? Looks the same. Probably the first picture was her dressed up, going out, going to a wedding or something. That's maybe just as she is. And? The point?
It's not funny. It's not funny.
That's not catfishing. I can tell you from experience, my ex-wife, for example, she didn't wear makeup every day and all that sort of stuff, but when she got dressed up, it looks totally different when she gets dressed up. Absolutely different.
Against that shit. I'm against that shit. That's her.
I know, I thought he was going to, like, produce, like, a Hobbit or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of women don't wear... A lot of women will just... You know, a lot of women will get up in the morning, get makeup up, dressed up, go to work looking like they're going out, you know what I mean, sort of thing, because they take pride in themselves or whatever. Some women are just don't want to do that and will love to get dressed up when they're doing something special. The man's affected over no makeup, yeah.
Oh no, Claire!
Is that what he's upset about, really? Do you think he had a picture in his head and he fancied her and then suddenly he's disappointed? What a sad twat.
Oh no! Maybe be very careful how you fucking play the app, yeah?
But why is he going after the looks anyway? You know what I mean? What's the looks got to do with what she's, you know, what money she's handed out and stuff? What's it got to do with that?
Be very fucking wary how you
Yeah,
play
but he
the app.
didn't. Exactly, Ninja.
Be very fucking wary.
She could have been a 2-foot dwarf with the biggest feet in history, a beard, big ears, and he wouldn't have cared while she were throwing money at him. That wouldn't have been a problem. Morning, Alison.
It is not funny. It is not funny, man.
He's just trying to
A
humiliate her,
lot of
isn't he?
people have fallen victim to this lady. She only gives for an agenda.
She gifts for an agenda. But you accepted that agenda when you accepted the gifts. Without question. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. That's her, bro. That's her, brother. On God, it's her. Now wake up to yourselves. Iams, wake up to yourself, brother.
What's this arms? Arms, what does that mean?
Well,
He's a tosser, isn't it? Look, you can see by his behaviour, his anger, the way he's trying to humiliate her looks, her whole thing about her. It's, you know, he didn't give a shit when he was taking her money. Now he gives a shit. Probably because he had a picture in his head, liked the first picture, and now he doesn't like the second picture. It's just fucking shallow bullshit, innit?
This is not somebody...
Well, I think my conclusion from that is you embarrassed yourself, pal. Absolutely.
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, so Corey, this is late last night, I do believe. Corey was sat in his rented accommodation, crapping his pants because Candyman or hunting team was on the way round to his house.
I know his name, I know his address, and everything about him, don't worry.
He's on the...
Who is this? The guy who done the exposure on me yesterday? Hi, good evening. I don't really know about what I'm reporting, but I think I more want it logged more than anything. There's a gentleman online.
Nan past his fucking... I mean, what is that fucking fleece he's wearing? You're complaining about my vest. What the fuck is that thing he's wearing?
Which has followed me on TikTok. He done like a big expose on me yesterday. It was so bizarre. I got a big following on TikTok anyway, right? So
who gives a shit?
He done this expose on me. It was all.
I'm on forward to police. I'm just going to mention I got a big following on TikTok. What a toss.
Shit. He just said that I rented my house and stuff. It was all crap. But
like police. Oh, he said I rented my house. It's a load of crap. Fuck off, you tosser.
Basically, right, he comes from a background of like being a paedophile hunter. So what he's done is he called one of my friends and said that he was on his way down to my house. He lives in Crewe. So he's on his way down to my house. I live in Mountain Ash. So he said that he was on his way down here to sting me.
That fucking top's definitely been on a Mountain's Ash.
And then the woman said back to him, well, obviously you haven't done anything wrong, so why are you going down there?
This is a good example of wasting police time. Nothing's happened. There's no signs of anything happening. It's just somebody said something, you know what I mean? The big man, the behind the screen, that can act all big and hard with his big mouth, is shitting his pants, sat in his house, looking through his curtains because somebody threatened him. Yeah, it says a lot, doesn't it?
And he said, oh no, I am on my way down there, I'm going to go down there now, right? So that's just that. So then what she done was she gave me his number. So what I done then was I tried to call him, but obviously it was just a WhatsApp number, right? So I added him on WhatsApp, and then I literally said to him, I said, Jonathan, like, what are you doing?
He can fucking give it out, but at the minute somebody brings something to his fucking... threatens to bring something to his door, he's shitting like a shiting dog.
Why are you coming down here, whatever? And then he said, oh my god, you're talking to a 14-year-old boy. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, so this guy, right, is absolutely obsessed with me. He's put videos of my house online. He's put videos of like where I live, what car I drive.
Well, you could hear someone in the background talking, so I take it he is. Got to take it that he is.
He done all of this yesterday. He said how much I pay in rent. And then now apparently he's on his way down my house. Yeah, apparently so.
They'll still have a talking clock.
I've only got a WhatsApp number though. Pardon? My address, give me 2 seconds. Bear with.
We know your address. It were exposed the night before. We know it. Oh. It's number 10. Mountain Ash.
Of course.
But I kept everything anyway.
You know, it's threats and slander. So.
And obviously he's planning on turning up here and making a ruckus. You know what I mean?
And obviously, if he's seen he's bringing 2 men, it's threats. Has he said what he's going to do when he comes?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's probably going to make it out as if I'm some sort of nonce, you know what I mean? Which obviously I'm not.
Right. No.
So as you can see, guys, I have absolutely nothing to hide. The police will...
do you know what? I actually think he has something to hide. I think that's why he's actually shitting himself. It was apparently... Somebody was saying they were going to come out with something. Zach was saying he had some stuff on him last night. And apparently, he turned pale and started panicking. So, I think this little deviant little wannabe fucking superstar does have something to hide. I reckon he's got some ghosts in that closet. Some skeletons.
Something, they have to, because that guy's not coming anywhere near me. If he thinks I'm going to open my door, he's deluded.
And where the fuck are them eyebrows going? They're wider than his face.
But well done, Pearl. But don't worry, Pearl, I can prove that you're friends with a 15-year-old. Fucking wrong, then.
Big up Corey. Well done, Pooh Crew. Well said.
It's all come from Pearl listed, just because I left my phone on speaker.
Morning, Mary.
Strange. Who's coming for you? That guy who tried to out me last night? Why didn't you go out and face them? No. Absolutely not. But basically, right, we do battles on TikTok. I got told that I needed to call this other creator.
Is this a conversation you have with the fucking police? It don't sound right. The conversation don't sound right.
And then obviously she didn't answer the phone, but it went through to voicemail.
Yeah.
So because it was on speaker at the time, obviously it read out.
I haven't got it now, Alison, but yeah, I were richer than him. I owned my own home. With a lot more than he's fucking got. Imagine going... Yeah, I don't agree with it. I don't agree to going into anybody's house, but... I'm just laughing at the way he's shitting his pants. He's such a big man. Why is he shitting his pants?
The number, I didn't think...
Don't give it out if you can't fucking take it.
At the time. So essentially I doxed her then, should we say. So obviously, not everyone... heard the number. I've got the screen recorded that I'll show the officer when he arrives. So you can't really hear the full number, but obviously she jumped on that like a rat up a drain pipe and just made it look as if like I had doxed her on purpose.
I'm on in Whispers.
Then what she done then that night.
Yeah, Whisper, this is provided by Whispers. I do thank everybody Whispers here with the, you can see it going across the screen. Too many people to mention individual all the time, you know. But yeah, good morning.
Was she gave my number out to a 15-year-old and an older woman. So the 15-year-old rang me with a bunch of homophobic abuse. Don't worry, I've recorded it all, you've got it all. So once he rang me, I thought he was somebody's husband because she had somebody in the box with the same surname.
I'll make it bigger tomorrow.
So I thought it was her husband, so obviously it was a man's voice, when it was a boy's voice, whatever. So when I was talking to him on WhatsApp, which again was very brief, he was just more ringing me more than messaging. But again, I've got your number on. I've got this all recorded for you. So then when he done that...
exactly, Lucy, this is what I'm saying. He's over-explaining everything. He's going into so much detail about his TikTok life and whatever else. I think this is bullshit. The more I listen to it, I think it's just... that operator just doesn't know how to deal with him. I don't know what it is.
When that happened then, that other creator then went across the app then saying I was messaging 15-year-olds and she didn't know who I was messaging and all this palaver.
It's like he's trying to... is trying to get out the conversation about this underage moderator or whatever it was, or contact he had with somebody underage, and sort of justifying that it's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get rid of the problem. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how to put it properly. So it's like he's trying to get it out of the way so nobody can come at him for it.
But then she proved the fact that this 15-year-old was her friend.
Said it's fine.
And so obviously that's how they got my number. So obviously that was all done then. That was the end of that. But then essentially, you know, after yesterday, after yesterday, this is where it all come from. That guy done an exposure on me for renting a property, and now today he's trying to make it out as if I'd be messaging these.
I couldn't sleep with his voice in fucking background. I'd have to have my eye open. Sorry, I'd be frightened someone's going to attack me.
These people, yes.
So this all sort of comes from... He wasn't ever anything to do with it. It was just he sort of hopped on it.
Yeah, he's just jumped on it. Yeah, at the end of the day, as I would call them, cloud chaser. Right, there we go. And just to prove the fact that he tried to decoy me, his life is not going to be great after me. So
more than annoying.
The person, right? So this guy, right, called my friend on WhatsApp and told me that he was going to turn up to my house. And then, look at this, look at him on WhatsApp now, right? Hold on, let me just save. So basically, bear this in mind. So as you can see, right, he's got his page with the photo, right? Then he's got the number and everything else. Thank you, Abby, for subscribing, right? And he rung her and said, I'm on my way down Corey's, I'm going to go nuts on him and all this crap, right? Then, when I WhatsApp him to say...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'll see you in a bit, Jonathan. Then he pretends, right? Then he pretends that he's 14 years old. And then gets one of his friends to say this.
What the fuck are you messaging my 14-year-old son for? You fucking dirty.
Fucking embarrassing. I know his name. And the block.
It really is like... he's trying to put it out there, justify it, get somebody to say it's not a problem, and then nobody can come at him for him. That's just...
Thickens, says Miss Faye. Miss Faye, you don't want me to go behind your black curtain, darling?
Now...
How did
Morning,
he
Casey.
Now, if anyone knows the registration plate, just go on ismycartaxdone.gov, put his registration in, and there you go. The private plate is still attached to his old car.
And it is still attached to my old car. And the reason why it's still attached to my old car is because I don't want the number plate anymore, darling. Land registry says you don't own a property. Okay.
He's doxed all the man's details. Like, well, this should be done for doxing then, shouldn't it?
Okay, Vonnie, would you like to come up and show me the
Why
proof?
does he think he can scare
Vonnie?
this guy? Are you on about Corey scaring? As a man, I've seen scarier spiders. I swear to God, this man does not scare any fucking grown man. Jesus.
Vonnie?
Anything to you?
Anyway, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So...
He's a gobby little shit. He's definitely a gobby little shit. And he's the type of gobby little shit. You know when you're driving along a road and someone's road raging you, and the minute you confront them, they just sit there and they won't look at you or anything. And they're sat with both hands on steering wheel shitting themselves because you've now confronted them. That's the sort of guy he is. A mouthy twat, but as soon as anybody were to confront him or stand in front of him, this man, he'd fold like I don't know what.
Let's start
Absolute
to divulge everything that he said. So,
definite keyboard warrior.
This is a rental property.
There's a video of him doing that and driving off. Yeah, there you go, you see. Honestly, you can read him like a book. He's a mouthy little shit. He hides behind people. If you're with his friends, he's one of them. If you're in a pub and he's with a bunch of friends, he's the one that would be gobbing it all off and then push himself to the back so his mates can deal with it. He's a fold like a deck chair. He's a proper little wussy.
Well, by games in
Wussy.
general. Well done.
I did say wussy.
In regard, company's house also says you're broke until you find your accounts. Oh, absolutely, Siblings Kitchen. You don't think I'm dumb? Have you had a look at the other creators' business on TikTok? Have you had a look at any of their registered companies? Have you?
Yeah, I always look. Yeah, I look at people's when they claim they've got a lot of money. I have a look on company's house to see what they're on about. Yours is a pile of shite, mate.
Have you run your own company before? Have you put everything through the books? Do you declare everything? Because all the big creators on the app don't. Mr. Ed don't. Evil Queen doesn't. Zach the Twat doesn't. Bill doesn't.
No, they will do.
She does. And just to prove my point, is go onto company's house, type in these creators, and there's one in particular that's on there. One.
Yeah, it does.
There's one creator
It does
on
rely
there.
on his dad a lot.
Go on there. You know how much he makes because you see it on the rankings. Go on there, right, and see how much he declared last year. See how much he declared on his P60 last year. Go and have a look. Because he made 20,000, right? He made 20,000 in a week. And you tell me how he only made 35,000 in a year.
What you person would wear that jumper? I just don't know. Honestly, the fucking jumper. He's got a Range Rover. I hope he don't jump in a Range Rover with dressed like that. I swear to God. If I were a policeman, I'd arrest him every time I saw him going down road dressed like that.
Yeah, how much he makes. You've all seen it. But you're all just concentrating on me. Oh. It's quite cute. Anyway, so in regards to me driving up to Liverpool, Warrington to be precise, that was all true. Now he says, I do not drive a Range Rover. I will take you outside now with my car key, and I will jump in my car, and I will show you my new car.
People that go out there.
Anyway, so this is the vehicle. This is my car. As you can see, Land Rover, Range Rover. Okay, fabulous.
Probably PCP released, whatever it is. Probably never paid a penny out, as in he owns it. He probably has to hand that back every 3 years or whatever it is.
Yes, got a lovely roof and all the rest of it. Happy, happiest. There we go.
Or he does it through the company, you know what I mean? Does it through the company, etc. So it'll be a company car, tax purposes and all that. It'll be classed as a company car, and it'll be bloody, what do you call it? It'll be on lease. So
in regards to the business, not making any money. Can't believe I got to prove this. So let's go on to...
So again, he doesn't own it. It's not something he owns. He might own the number plate that he's now got rid of because he couldn't afford it.
On my phone, actually, make it easier.
He's already said it's PCP.
So let me log into my business account. Fabulous. Let me go on here and type in statements. Okay. Statements is valid. Let's go on here.
God, you're one step ahead of me, you lot, this morning, aren't you?
Wild Marketing Limited. That's me, by the way. Fabulous.
I don't watch the Pratt, so I have him blocked. So
we'll do the last 3 months.
Can't stand him.
Give me 2 seconds to just write the statement for me now. Marvellous. So in regards to me being broke, let me just go on the...
Yeah, you'd have to put a deposit... So on a lot of these PCPs, you put a deposit down, you put a, whatever percentage it is, you put a deposit down, which, again, you can put more down as well, and it lowers the amount of PCP that, you know, the amount you're paying every month. And then after so long, you hand it back, get a new one, whatever. So, yeah. Again, it just shows you that he's not actually got the money in... You know, he hasn't paid 50, 60, 70 grand out for a car. It's not his. He doesn't own it.
Top part. Look, I got paid 5 grand on Friday, just gone. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, so my company has made £46,680 dead on in the last 4 months, from July to October the 8th.
Is that... So when he's showing this, that his company made £46,000, is that after he's paid everything out? Is that a net take? Is it net? Gross, net, whatever it is. Is that the final amount? It is. It's fucking boring. Does my head in.
There it is. Okay? Fabulous. Am I bothered by you seeing that?
Thanks,
no.
Liz.
Have I got multiple bank accounts? Yes. Do I pick and choose what I put on my fucking P60s? Yes.
I could check it in box if I were that bothered, yeah.
Yes. Does the account have access to my current bank account? Yes. I'm not stupid. I run a business, darling. We all run businesses. Go on Company's House right now. Search up that particular creator, which is always on the dailies. Go and have a look. And tell me how he only made £30,000 last year when I've seen him make 20 grand in a week.
Boring bastards. Oh, talking of boring bastards. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, talking of boring bastards.
Hairy ring. Nix, thank you.
The fuck is that plastic round his neck? Wild! Look at the fucking plastic round. Plastic gold.
I'm doing Club Tropicana special.
Oh, well, we can't fucking wait, really.
Special. When I have left the agency fully on my main account, Club Tropicana can carry on. What, 50-50?
What? I don't get that. Why does it matter if he's left the agency or not to do
He split with this account.
The guy's full of
shit. So I'll do Club Tropicana earlier on in the evening, and then later on in the evening I'll come on this account.
Can we put times 2 on?
I will not be putting any...
It's not that long a video, trust me.
He's in a pot for an
dressed as a Beastie Boy.
Enables such behaviour.
Timo, it's the worst of the team. Even Timo wouldn't sell that shit. When he takes it, he holds it in his hand at some point. Fucking, you can hear it. It's like foil. Fucking, it's like tin foil.
I'm quite.
Trigger warning. I'll be back in a second.
I'm quite flattered that I'm the talk of TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually quite flattering. I've actually affected the whole TikTok. Yeah. I think I deserve a fucking medal. Even evil Queen couldn't affect TikTok as to how I've affected TikTok. Even I have affected evil Queen. I've even affected her. Has she read my message out yet on her live? I'm a genius. Torian is vile tonight. Sat and watched you now for years. We still don't chat. Hi Sam, I don't know.
By the way, if anybody's on a subject we're talking about, if you want to jump in the box and quickly talk about it, you can do. Okay?
You are?
It's not a problem.
Let's have a look at Torian. So I've taken enough screen recording of Frankie, because that's going to the police.
Give me 2 seconds, French.
Hello, mate.
All right, pal. Just give me 2 secs. I'll put headphones in. It's better that way. Oh, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, no, she's a local bike, or not meaning like TikTok bike. She's an alcoholic. She abuses her mother. Her mother's actually at the moment in hospital. She spends her time on this TikTok. If that was my mother, I'd be off TikTok and I'd be looking after my mother.
Yeah, I think most people agree with you that
she's an absolute wrong one. She needs to be taken off the app. She needs to be detoxed because her liver's probably she's got cirrhosis.
Yeah,
it's disgusting. She's an absolute tramp.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to see some good in her at points, but I've given up on her. Absolutely given up on her.
Oh no, and her little buddy Linz as well encourages this sort of enabling behaviour.
Yeah, Linz is a nobody, isn't she? She's an absolute nobody. She's one of the most
yeah, absolute nobody. They like bum lick each other, really, and then they fall out, then they're back again.
Yeah, they do.
Not being funny, Linz be the next one that will being like Angie, be drinking.
No, I think Linz. I mean, there's this thing about. Oh, is this Arsenal? Are you Arsenal? Are you Arsenal?
No, I'm not Arsenal.
No.
No, I'm not Arsenal. I'm Jodie.
I'm sorry, you don't sound like Arsenal. I remember Arsenal.
Yeah, no. I'm a Man City fan.
You're a Man City fan.
Yeah, I've got to go anyway because I've got to go to work.
All right, love. Okay, all right. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah,
thanks.
Love.
Right, bye. Shabby, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I was just jumping up to talk about the subjects you have played.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice if Karma Kaz went back to doing his... I mean, I know people, you either like him or you don't. It would be nice for him to go back to doing his dissecting of people, and I've seen him do a live whereby he was helping people to up their websites and things, you know, for their personal businesses.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him go back to doing that, because he is, like him or not, he is really good at doing things like that.
I think the problem is that it's not who he is. It was even self-admitting it. He didn't get it right, and he was out of his depth. And I think that he tried something, didn't work. It wasn't really him. I think what we've seen now is really him. It's you know, I've known him for 4 years, and I think this is actually who he really is. I think he's just showing his true colours. To be fair.
We're just nice to not have everyone that was like that, you know?
That's why we're so disappointed in him, because we perceived him as a different person, and then he turned out to be exactly opposite of what he said he was. But I think what you see now is exactly who he wants to be, because that's who he is. So I think the rest of it's all just bullshit for the app. So.
And then jump back to the Australian. Bruh. So what I'm getting from that is he's upset because someone stopped gifting him. When are these self-entitled, self-important people going to get it? It's not your money. People will gift who they want to gift. Don't like it. Tough tackies.
Yeah, all I get from what I heard from there was that They don't like the fact that she was gifting other people when she'd promised to gift them, push them up a leaderboard. So she was okay right up until that minute of them saying, well, I'll push you as an individual up a leaderboard, I'll get you to number 1. So they're, oh yeah, I'm great, I'm fine with that, you're great, you're the best, get your gifts to me. The minute she's then going to push somebody else, it's a big fucking deal. So it is about the money, it's just about pure fucking greed, innit? I think it's them that are a selfish bunch of twats, to be honest.
Sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say, it's getting to the point, I mean, you hear it so often these days. Everyone's arguing over, oh, so-and-so's gifted so-and-so. It's none of your damn business who's gifting who. Get a life. You don't like it, you're not making enough money, get a damn job.
Yeah, it's nobody's business who's gifting who. I think the only thing that people do concern about is are people over-gifting. Do you know, if someone's seems to be putting a lot of money over, I think you've got a right or a duty as an individual that's receiving that money to ask if they're okay with, because we know how the manipulation works on here, how people sort of get into trouble. So I think people do have a duty to ask, are you okay with that amount of money that you're handing over?
And I agree with that, right? But what I have a problem with is these people are all happy when they're the ones getting gifted loads, and when someone else get gifted loads, oh, they're manipulating them, oh, they're taking all their money.
Well, he in them videos, all he was doing was attacking her personality, attacking her her intentions, and attacking her looks. 3 main factors about her: putting her down, humiliating her.
And so this is the thing with people that gift. You know, you're gifting these people, and you're all right whilst you're gifting. As soon as you don't, look what happens.
Absolutely. So, yeah, on Corey.
I'm gonna wait till you've played all the videos, because I think you've got some videos that will tie into it. I don't want to speak too much about Corey.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's a knob. But he actually was I saw a little bit of what he was doing last night, and he actually seemed to be all right. But that Mylan,
Oh, Mylan, no, yeah. I'm just saving up for Mylan.
Yeah.
Mylan's gonna need a lot of videos doing. Mylan needs keeping an eye on. Mylan's, yeah.
It just, to me, he just appears to be wanting to be like everyone else, an absolute bellend.
Mylan's big clout chasing at the moment, but Mylan's saying a lot and doing a lot that he shouldn't be doing. So I'm keeping my eye on Mylan.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.